No, it's not quite hard. The fuel is owned by Phillips.
The tanks are owned by GV Oils.
Yeah. But the whole kind of thing in that kind of situation there is that if it's completely anti-competitive, then
I couldn't get number 6 off of that.
There isn't one.
No. That's okay.
Well, firstly we'd like to thank Scottish Fuels for doing a U-turn and ripping up the contracts with wholesalers. It's a step in the right direction, which is a good thing. But just because you've done this doesn't mean that we're going to go away. We're still going to keep an eye on things and look at things, and going to ensure that the OFT put the appropriate safeguards in place so that you just don't start ripping us off again.
We've been putting a survey together and we're going to be publishing this in the next couple of days. It's with regards to the heating oil in the Western Isles and in the Scottish Islands, Orkney and Shetland also. Basically we want people to fill in the survey just to give us a bit of feedback. Let us know basically what fuel company you use, do you ask for quotes and such like. Your time would be much appreciated. It only takes 2 minutes to fill it in and it would do us a lot of help. So I urge you to fill it in when you see it online on the FFS Facebook or on ENX's blog or on Hev News or such like. Also I'd just like to say a quick thanks to Sam Chambers, and this is not going to be a 5th of November that we're ever going to forget, I think, so thank you Sam.
Fair Fuel Solutions are now going to ensure that the Office of Fair Trading complete their forensic investigation into the complete supply chain of fuel. That's the only way we can make sure that those responsible are held accountable for the excess profiteering they've done for many, many years. This has to be done. They can't be allowed to get away with the millions of pounds they've taken unnecessarily from our island economy over the years. Now beyond that, we have now established a fuel club for the Western Isles, and the first group will be known as the Stornoway Group. Other areas can register with their own groups, and we would encourage community groups, community councils and whoever out there to sign up and register for free and establish a group in each area. It costs you nothing to sign up, and when you do, you will be automatically assigned to a club in your area. When there are sufficient numbers of people joined up, the supply will start and we will be offered cheaper discounts on domestic heating fuel. The key message here is that the more people that sign up, the better the discounts that can be afforded to people. So there's a chance for everyone to save money if you can all start registering on the fuel clubs now. We'll give you information on that with our survey on the website.
Well, many people today think that today's a day for celebration. It's not. Today is a day of commemoration. It's November the 1st, the day that people in the islands will remember that Scottish Fuels policies went up in flames. They backed away. They kept on telling us that Gordon Diesel was a flash in the pan and nothing would happen. And we need to actually register thanks to Gordon for what he did, because he was brave enough to actually stand out, and courage is a major thing. DDC Oils control or run virtually 70% of the distribution chain of fuel in the whole of the UK, and we've taken them on. And I don't think people should actually underestimate the kind of effort it takes when you actually take on a company of that size. That company has corrupted fuel distribution throughout the whole of the UK. They have corrupted fuel distribution in the Highlands and Islands. They have corrupted fuel distribution in the islands, and we know that. We have people in Orkney and Shetland who will actually now have gone on record to the Office of Fair Trading and have actually come out and told the way that they've corrupted the whole fuel chain. We need an investigation into this company. And we're not just talking about Scottish Fuels now, we're talking about their link with Highland Fuels. We're talking about the way that DDC Oils have been allowed to get away with stuff on a national level. What we are actually talking about now is actually getting decent fuel prices for decent people so that we don't actually pay the price that they are looking for. And I know other members of the FFS campaign have pointed in the camera and said, Sam Chambers, are you listening? I hope you are listening now, because it's not just you. You and your colleagues will have to face up to the strongest legal entity in the whole of Britain, the Office of Fair Trading, and answer for what you've been doing to us and to others for years. And once you are exposed, you will have to face the consequences.